have picked a more difficult first-round match for Wang Chuqin.
Yeah, someone he knows incredibly well, someone who has beat the GOAT of our game.
One love.
But that will settle the nerves, won't it? Two big forehands.
Just like practice.
I love the lean back forehand he does. You feel like you've caught the world #1 by firing the ball at the crossover, and he just leans back like Neo in the Matrix and just rips a ball.
Now we get a chance to look at the receive game of Wang. Beautiful receive right there on his first receive of this first game. But take a look at his receive game as this match goes on. He's just brilliant as a receiver. There's another good one. Finishes it off. So that's the part I think you don't recognize as much. He's so good and flashy at everything else, but receives is like one of the most difficult parts of table tennis. He makes it look easy. Rarely misses a serve. A lot of time gets a lot of pressure on you off that receive.
4-1.
ZHOU Qihao's on the board with a slower, heavier topspin ball. Short game he has, Jimmy, you mentioned it, it just handcuffs people. First towel break of the game. 5 of the first 6 go in the way of the world #1.
So far, this first game, Wang is in control of all the points. He's lost 2 just because he missed 2 forehands, but he's in control of every point right now.
6-2.
Really dictating proceedings out here, isn't he? What can ZHOU Qihao do then early doors? Is it a case of serve longer or
That's one idea. You can do several things, but one thing he's going to have to do, the way things are going, is get more aggressive and get more risky early in the rally and try to pressure Wang. There you saw him go for a little extra there. He's going to have to do that. You know, sometimes you got to see what your opponent's doing to you. You don't always know they're going to start on fire, kind of like Wang has this first game. You know, sometimes you just put the ball on the table, you get your opponent to make some unforced errors. That has not happened for ZHOU this first game against Wang. So you can see he's starting to go for a little more. Now he's missing them because they're more risky shots, but he's realized, okay, I can't just sit back and play the speed I was playing. It's not working. I've got to up my speed. There's another big loop. And he got the point. He got the reward, barely.
Yeah. I guess it's a case of if you're going to go down swinging.
Right, I mean, it does no good to just keep playing the same pace and letting your opponent just push you around. So you can see he's starting to take more risks. It's a nice net save by ZHOU there. Wang hit the top of the net. Great reaction there. Let's watch again. There's the net. He saved it, and then he got the reward by winning the point.
World #1 sporting a new hairdo as well by the look of it. The curlier curtains. Much better than the last few points for ZHOU Qihao. Time. Ball flicking the net. The world #1 saving it, but just popping the forehand long. No. Wow. There was a snake shot in there.
5-9.
That was an Adam Barbaro snake there. Let's watch it again. Watch the snake right here. And Wang almost misses it. He goes, whoa. I think he's been watching Adam Barbaro videos.
5-9.
Impressive snake.
5-10.
Wang Chuqin shakes the head. Not sure he liked that point construction, but it brings about 5 game points in this opener for the world number 1.
Then 6.
Qihao saves 1. He's got to be perfect for the next 4, though.
Great table tennis to finish that first game as Wang Chuqin comes out.
So a nod as well. The winner of this will face India's Manav Thakur. Manav having a fantastic 3-2 victory over Flavien Coton earlier today.
Love 1.
There's the receive game I was talking about earlier, Joe. Look how Wang came in and totally threw Zhou off guard there. Just totally tricked him on that receive. Oh, that was fantastic table tennis. And it started with Wang dealing with that net. Watch it again. Here's the net. Nice shot. And then the beautiful forehand finish to the wide forehand. Oh, he made that look easy.
Yeah, he often does.
3 love.
He makes the sublime look simple. Lionheart earning the first 3 points here in this second game. Whoa, and he went for a home run.
3.
That's a heat check. I mean, when you're playing as solid as he is, he had to make sure that that shot might not be going in tonight. Oh, there's some nice aggressive play by Zhou there, and it paid off. He's gonna have to do that. He's gonna have to take these kind of risks. Oh, that's a brilliant receive.
2.
See, those are the kind of points they just go by and you can easily forget about them, but those are huge points right there. That's a nice looking serve, low to the net, and Wang just says, get it out of here.
Such good quality as always from the world number 1 on everything he plays.
Oh, that's
5-2.
really good. Half-long serve, caught Zhou off guard. He wasn't sure if it was short or not, so he just kind of lifted. He's like, whoa, it's long. And then Wang punishes him for the hesitation.
Oh,
3-5.
You hear the crowd. They love the net balls. They're all laughing right now. I'm not sure what they're laughing at, but they love it. Oh, I think they're laughing because of the way he fell on the table.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
look at this for a view. You can't get any closer.
The only guy not laughing is Wang.
Yeah.
4-5.
Everyone else enjoyed it.
But a good few points here for ZHOU Qihao. Brings it back within a 1-point ball game. Is it a case that he just needs to try and stay aggressive?
Yeah, that's really
5 all.
what I would tell him to do if I was in his corner. I can't really see anything else magical that I would say. It's not like he doesn't have the skills to be aggressive and execute shots, but he's going to have to play higher risk than he's normally used to doing.
5 all.
And just about everyone does when you're playing Wang. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast.
Let 5 all.
Just wonder which one of these is going to be the first to fire a long serve into the backhand.
6-5.
Chuqin's forehand. It's almost like a straight arm. He creates the space and he just whips it. In a sea of special athletes, he is just a touch above the rest.
Oh, wow.
5-7.
That's too good.
We've got smiles up here in the commentary booth.
It's just fun to watch. I mean, this is just beauty in motion out there.
Five, 8.
Another successful receive by Wang. Not one of his greatest receives, but it was good enough. He got Zhou to make an error there. 8-6. So ZHOU hanging around, you know, down 2. It just seems like it's been all Wang, but he's only up by 2. So ZHOU's put himself in a position to possibly steal a game.
He's got to find some damage on this Wang Chuqin serve, though, and that will help.
8-7.
Over 70% serve percentage success for the world #1.
Really important point for both athletes right now. Let's see what kind of serve Wang chooses to do on this important point.
Oh, it's Hollywood.
7.
My
9.
word. Give him a star on the Walk of Fame for that one. Qihao was launching counters from off camera. Wang Chuqin found himself on one leg at one point.
And Wang shook his head after the point as we look at it right here. Let's see if we can see Wang kind of shake his head like, that was a heck of a point. Let's watch him right here. He's like, wow, kind of takes a deep breath. Happy to win that one.
8-9.
But to your point, Qihao is still sticking in there tough.
Yeah, and if you can do that, it puts a little pressure on Wang. You saw he just missed when he normally doesn't miss, but it's getting tight at the end of a game.
8-9.
If you can keep pressure on these great athletes, you can get them to make some mistakes.
Oh,
and that's a mistake that ZHOU wishes he had back.
And it brings about 2 game points for Wang Chuqin to extend the lead in this opener.
You can see the face of ZHOU. He just can't believe in such an important point of this game that he just made that kind of error.
It just feels like Qihao, even the points he's winning, he's having to react rather than be proactive. It's just how good this man's serve and serve-receive game is.
Oh, that's just
10-9.
a brilliant 1-2 punch there by ZHOU. It starts off with a fantastic receive. Watch the receive, and then gets that back into the wide forehand of Wang. And here we go. What kind of receive does ZHOU come up with here? Oh, how about a net?
10-4.
Just like he drew it up.
What powers of recovery from Qihao. We are tied at deuce here. Left the door open, and Qihao walked straight through it.
And the crowd loves it. Anytime a player does a 360 and leaves the court and you get the ball back, the crowd goes crazy on that shot.
6 of the last 8 going the way of the challenger. And he's got game point. There's that long serve I was waiting for. Both of these players have the habit of trying to step to their left-hand side, to their right-hand side, respectively. What a great adjustment from the world #1 under intense pressure.
That's intelligence and execution.
We're tied again, 11 on pace.
It's
It's another shake of the head from the world #1, but he did really well to absorb the counter. I think it flicked the net. Yeah, that one. It's Wang Chuqin who has game point again.
Credit ZHOU with a perfect receive when he needed it the most. We've been talking about the receive of Wang. How about that right there to deuce this game back up?
Does Qihao go to that fast serve that he just received from Wang Hao? From Wang Hao? From Wang Chuqin? Thinking of brilliant players called Wang.
Oh, goodness.
Locked and loaded on the counter.
Yeah, all I can do is shake my head. I mean, you see that in live time. Now let's watch slow motion. Watch the speed and the angle he gets. I mean, how often do you see Wang out of position? Almost never.
And he's serving to stay in the game, and his fans are starting to rally. It's that fast, spearing serve again.
13-all.
Well, that's interesting because ZHOU had a feeling it was coming. He stepped around, which is an interesting decision. If you think it's coming, I might just take the backhand there, but he had a feeling it was coming. That was a pretty quality receive, just too good by Wang. Oh, what a receive, my goodness.
14-13.
Totally faked ZHOU out of his shoes. Wang looked like he was going to drop that short with his body language, and at the very last second, cut it deep, and you saw the reaction of ZHOU.
Did. He bluffed him, and he had pocket aces waiting. And again, Lionheart has game point. And a thunderous forehand into the body.
13. Game 2.
Somehow finish that game.
1.
Yeah.
It's like he's got a level that's so difficult to penetrate, and if you can get to close to the end of a game, then he's got next level, I call it. He goes next level on you. It's so hard to finish him at the end of a game.
Yeah, it's one thing to get a game point against him. It's a whole different ball game to see it off. Just doesn't seem to feel pressure, Wang Chuqin. Such a special athlete.
And I would say Wang Chuqin feels...
Following the Paris 2024 Olympics.
4.
But he's out the other side of that now. And he is just a level above everyone else in the field.
Five love.
And it's 5 unanswered points for Wang Chuqin. These two actually
6.
played back in 2023 at the star contender ZHOU. Wang Chuqin was the winner on the day 3-2, but the final game score, 11-0, the bagel for the world #1. We're in dangerous territory of that again, Jimmy. And right on cue, commentator's curse. Qihao gets a point on the board. Lovely bit of misdirection there from the challenger.
Watch the pop-up here. He got him to pop that serve up a little, and that gave him the opportunity to do that right there.
7-2.
Just seems like the world #1 is a puppet master on anything short and long. He just has you guessing.
3-7.
Qihao not going away.
Boy, just a quality receive, decent shot there, and he was still in big trouble. It took a Wang miss there. Wang's defense is just incredible.
3-8.
Another brilliant receiver serve. Drop shot. Oh.
9-3.
He's got Qihao on strings, and he's pulling him around at will, dragging him in with drop shots.
He telegraphed that drop shot, too. He announced it to the whole arena.
He was stood there waiting for about 30 minutes for it to drop.
10-3.
And just like that, Wang Chuqin survives the scare in game #2 and now has 7 match points. Is it exhibition mode? It is. I love it. Oh, it was, no, it wasn't a let. The umpire thought it was a let, but it wasn't.
Let or no?
He was so confused.
Please.
Well, we got to give credit to the umpire for creating some of the best action of the match. Everyone's loving it. A
Red
moment of
faces all
humor.
around.
10-3. 4.
Oh, they're discussing who's winning the point now? I don't know what they're talking about.
There was a let called.
I thought it was a let.
10-3, there we go.
Yes.
Lionheart has spoken. We can't finish there. We've got to go again.
The crowd wants their exhibition point, Joe.
There we go. We do. Here we go. Yes. Come on, boys. Can we go round the table? That's what we want to see, Jimmy. It's going up. Oh, and it didn't come down. And almost in an anticlimactic way. Wang Chuqin survived the scare in game 2. Smiles all round. Credit to Qihao for making it a contest, especially in game 2. But that man right there proving why he is the world #1.